Thursday Night Baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of 3 between the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on the show. Nick Pivetta is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Yep. Called strike 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. And the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? And that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Into the box now, Willie Castro. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The average for him sitting at .312 on the season. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, no.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today. Just an excellent job of bat head discipline right there. Able to go below the zone. That pitch is not a strike. That was actually a pretty nasty pitch, and he was able to go down and spoil it.
So now to the plate, Willie Castro. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. Tigers nothing. Sox coming to the plate. It's major. Kyle Funkhauser gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
And he gathers and throws to first for the out. Now let's see if he's okay. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
The 1-2. is laid off for ball 2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout here.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Reyes is there, 2 gone. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll come into play at 317. 1 home run, 10 RBIs. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. Playing 11.
Bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still no score. New inning set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Renato Nunez. Now the pitch.
Yeah.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second. Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Next up for Detroit, Wilson Ramos. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 3. First delivery to him. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Stepping up is Rafael Devers. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Here's the first pitch to him. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And patrolling the outfield today is Nomar Mazara, one of the young superstars in our game right now. But he doesn't take his defense for granted. He's the big chill out there, making the game look easy with a strong and accurate throwing arm.
Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 8 home runs and 15 RBIs. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. So a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. And oh, that gets him on the mound. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Vasquez is off at first with 2 away. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
And again a throw, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. We'll move to the next batter is Jamer Candelario. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair.
The third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Right fielder, number 15, Nomar Mazara.
At the plate now is Nomar Mazara. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. First pitch on the way. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. He's around first, heading for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. At the plate, Nikko Goodrum, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Reyes.
Now to the plate, here is Victor Reyes, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And now the first pitch.
Ball. 1 ball.
Third inning, no score to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Castro. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He singled in his first AB. Comes set, the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Devers has got it, and that wraps up the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RB. Leading off the inning, it'll be Hunter Renfro. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. As he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away at strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfro.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Popped him up. And there's the first out.
Batting ninth, the second
So with 1 out, a reminder that MLB The Show is your home for Boston Red Sox baseball all season long. As you take a look at what's coming up here for the Sox in the week ahead. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's the second out.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB, no chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job, maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Alex Berdugo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Throw over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end. And now here is Willie Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Time now for the Red Sox Road to the Show report as we get a look at 2 guys making some noise in the upper minors. And here's Renato Nunez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. I mean, that's a heck of a job to hold him in this thing.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And it's 0-2 to Scope. Fouled away.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
Nunez is on his way home, and a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Tigers leave one, but they're up 1-0.
Leading off for the Red Sox,
Alex Berdugo digging in now.
Alex.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Now the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Up next for the Red Sox, no left field.
So one down, no one aboard. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Headed after it is Mazara. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Danny Bosch.
Striding in for Boston, Danny Bosch. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Reyes gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail this one 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the third baseman, Candelario. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Mazara.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second, and now it'll rattle up against the wall, and he'll pull into second with one away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
To the plate now, Nikko Goodrum, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Hot shot down the line. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
At the plate now, Victor Reyes. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Liner in there for the base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
First, let me start with the positives on that play. Defensively, everything was absolutely perfect. Delivering a strike to the plate to cut down the run. From an offensive standpoint, you have to honor your third base coach right there. You have to pick him up. He had the stop sign on all the way. That was just a selfish baseball play.
Stepping in now, Willie Castro. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Into the box now, Willie Castro. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Lots of hits given up, but so far, no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
High in the air down the right field line. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 2. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes will call this one as he comes in to put it away for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This is taken outside for ball 1. Dahlbeck brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Mazara is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Christian.
So now into the box is Christian Vasquez. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
1-1.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Now at the plate is Hunter Renfro. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Red Sox leave 1. Still down 3-0. Tanner Houck takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 89, Tanner Houck.
Now in the box, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Slow grounder to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Next up, Wilson Ramos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way.
Yep.
Houck offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Behind 0-2 now. And the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
At the plate, Jeimer Candelario. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Fouled off. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Another try at 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order. So stepping in is Kiki Hernandez. He bounced out last time up.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
A ball hit hard to the left side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Reyes is right there, 1 down.
The center field, number 99.
And the next up will be Alex Berdugo. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's a look over to first. And the runner back. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Here's J.D. Martinez
as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Reyes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next to hit, Danny Bosch. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Berdugo at second with 2 down. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Red Sox have drawn back to even at 3-3.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Hits this one hard the other way. For the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. 7th inning ready to roll. And digging in is the outfielder, Nomar Mazara. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Nikko Goodrum is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. swing and a line drive. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. This is popped up. Devers has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Victor.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Reyes. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's set. Here it comes. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And this will be fouled away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Score remains tied at 3-3. Bill Burrows gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 37.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. Here's the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is, without question, nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
In now, Hunter Renfro, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Fouled away. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So a 3-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's now 6-3.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Julio Teheran comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Oh, that grounder caught him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And Berdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes. Teheran, the former Angel, who became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Now the 2-1. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Softly hit toward the hole. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Now
So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. And now the first pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scope has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. So now to the plate, Harold Castro. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
No strike.
Ready with the 1-0. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. The 1-2. Weakly hit towards first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And stepping in, Willie Castro delivered an RBI single last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The first baseman, number 55, Renato.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
We're playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Down in order go the Tigers. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Ready to take his hacks again. Danny Bosch blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. He's right there. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Playing 11. 1-1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Ball and 2 strikes now. And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman. Now here it comes. Devers, right field and carrying well. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the 2 outfielders, bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
First pitch on the way. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Digging in next, Christian Vasquez. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's 1 for 5. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he pops it up. Scope ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. Here's the first pitch to him.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. Around first, digging for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
And it's fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's 1 down now. Runner at second, 1 away, and into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. First pitch on its way. The fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Hit hard on the ground at first. Reined in. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Up next, Nomar Mazara, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. From the stretch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Rolled slowly to first. He's got it. And a step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Boston Red Sox used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win. Tanner Houck gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasquez. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious Boston